mall. They get out of their cars. They're running inside of the mall. And we see them taking packages and putting them into the vehicles and leaving. Now, city police is aware of this. They're in the process of dealing with a response to it right now. But there was a large group that was on the south side of Mondawmin Mall. They ended up busting inside. And then as people have been going in, other people have been literally driving their cars up onto the parking lot, getting out of their cars, going inside, picking up items, and then running back outside and putting them in their vehicles, and then leaving. It's just a free-for-all here at Mondawmin Mall. City Police Helicopter Foxtrot is over top of the mall right now. He's monitoring the situation, and he's giving that information to their commanding control. But as you take a look here, look how people are running inside the mall, and you got other people running out. It's just amazing.
And Roy, we've been with you since what, 3 o'clock or so. So this is where it started at 3 o'clock. And here we are, help me do the math, 4.5 hours later, the police have moved these groups, which police are now calling, quote, violent criminals. Earlier today, they were just calling it an aggressive and violent group. They dispersed them from this area. They moved them away. A lot of them are still at North Avenue. So the police left this area. Right. And now these groups of, quote, violent criminals, according to police, just came back to Mondawmin,
to their very own community. That's what's baffling about this. You're destroying your very own community and the resources that are in your community for you. So that's really...
And we got word that some of the business owners at the liquor stores and all were severely injured when they busted inside the stores there. They knocked one of them, from what we understand, unconscious.
Ugh. And as we watch this happen, the calls for calm have increased. The Hill newspaper saying the chairman of the Congressional Black Caucus is calling for calm, saying violence is not the way to get anything solved. And let's go to Barry. Barry Sims, you're on the ground there at Mondawmin.
Yes, I'm here. As you can see, well, you can't see it right now, but we are looking at young people running from Mondawmin Mall. They are running across the street, running across Glens Falls, carrying boxes, carrying all kinds of different items. We see some others who have kind of like covered their faces as they walk down the street carrying it looks like clothing and some other items. But now the police, that we hear more police cars. They are we can see them running across the street towards Douglas. There are more police cars coming. I just heard one, and the helicopters here. The police helicopter has told people that they are recording and that they have found that they are recording license plate numbers for people who may be getting in cars and things. But this is we were on actually the opposite side. We were on Liberty Heights, and we saw that there were some police cars moving to the left-hand side of the parking lot over there, and they came to the other side over here on West Parkway. We're over. I'm actually over by the Shoppers.
Barry, on any other night, I mean, this is near TV Hill. I buy my kids formula at the Target. On every night, there's police all over the parking lot. It's heavily patrolled, and we had heard from police. We had asked why aren't we seeing a police response to what's going on, and they told us, well it's not safe.
Right, but understand also that the officers were here earlier today.
Right.
After around 3 o'clock, they were here, and they were trying. They had moved actually the perimeter and trying to get people back who had been here up at the mall. But we're still seeing more and more young people coming up, and of course they're covering their faces, going up towards the mall and going up into the mall.
Okay, so you don't see right now. You don't see too many police having arrived, and no Mondawmin security.
I have heard the helicopter. I have, and in fact, as I said, the officers in the helicopter have said that they were recording and that they were trying and that they were getting license plate numbers. We see some other cars coming up. We do hear sirens from we think police because of course it's very chaotic in several areas here in the city.
We're just watching, Barry, we're watching a woman just calmly walking in with her bag.
That's what I'm saying is on any other night, the police would have been here immediately.
So there are more and more cars coming in.
Minivans pulling up.
This is so disturbing.
Okay, so
there are more and more cars speeding into the mall.
Well, I would imagine that there is some word on social media somewhere saying
that they go do.
Come on in over, because if you can, I understand the ones running and seeing the I don't understand, but you can get that. But they're driving up. If they're
Right,
driving
how are
up.
they finding
driving
that
up
out?
like, yes, they're speeding up through in here into the the parking lot.
I thought the cutting the fire hose was
Right, that
made my
was-
jaw drop earlier, but this is not. It's. I
The
don't
mall
even
did
know.
what they could
Turn
by
around.
closing. They
Right
closed
there.
early.
Barry, do you feel unsafe where you are as compared to earlier?
Why are you guys doing this? Well, why are you doing it? Asking the guy why he's doing this.
Yeah, that's the question. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Don't put me on camera. Don't put me on camera. That's all he said. Don't put me on
They're
camera.
on police camera.
Why is he doing this? That he can't answer that.
Unbelievable.
But we hear more.
Look at this. This woman has an arm full of clothes. She's going
Right.
to her car, and the police, I guess, are recording.
Here's
Well,
license.
the police helicopter said that we are recording license plate numbers. We are recording. That's what they said. Telling people to not come up here and do this. But as I can tell, as I told you, there are more. We've just seen more and more cars, and many people still running from basically the second floor of the mall.
Barry, my friend John Fritzy from The Sun had just tweeted this quote from former Baltimore mayor and former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley. "I'm saddened that the city I love is in such pain this night."
It's extremely disturbing, especially being someone who grew up just a couple miles from Mondawmin Mall, and to be here tonight and to see this and to hear the cars, to hear the engines revving as they roll up in here to try to get, and there are people running over to get the whatever they can, and
Right.
and it's just an awful sight to see this.
Right, and I'm with you on that, Barry. I mean, we grew up in the same area, not far from here, and spent time as kids, shopping at Mondawmin Youth, and this is
Every
our
weekend
stopping
somewhere.
ground. And this is-
Hey, we gotta get out of here.
Okay.
They're beating up the photographer. They're now beating up the photographer.
Okay, Barry, he needs to do whatever he needs to do to be safe. He tried to get some answers. Hey guys, why are you doing this?
And they said, don't record
Don't
me.
record us. I've never seen anything like this, and
incredible.
no police, no law enforcement that I've seen yet. Captain Roy, are you still there? Have you seen any law enforcement presence? Yes, we've been watching this 15, 20 minutes now. Oh, okay, we'll toss it back to Donna and Stan.
Yeah,
Lisa,
boy,
you were
we've been
talking-
watching this. It's just unbelievable.
Yes, and they just set another car on fire, believe it or not, on North Avenue. It's just, they've got a car fire on North Avenue. They got another car on fire that they set on at Reisterstown Road and Liberty Heights. It's just, anything they can do to draw the police to a different location to, in turn, get the police there. And now the cars are just literally pulling up to the back door here at Mondawmin Mall. People, and I mean, at first it was like 20 or 30. Now I bet you we have a couple hundred people that are just open season on Mondawmin Mall, and I'm watching cars drive up to the parking lot, and they're speeding across the parking lot trying to get to that one
there
entrance.
There goes in someone with their child. Did you see that?
I mean,
It looked like a man with a child going into the store. Unbelievable.
It's just crazy.
The sad thing, Lisa Robinson was talking about, and Barry Sims, growing up in the neighborhood, shopping at Mondawmin Mall. And the sad thing about this, as you guys well know, these stores and these communities, who do they employ? They employ primarily young African-American people who need jobs. There's always a call, there's not enough jobs, economic injustice. And now we have a case where you're destroying the very businesses that are trying to provide employment in the neighborhood you say are underserved. And it's just so counterproductive. It just really is.
And you probably remember what a big get having Target come into Mondawmin. It still is huge.
It's a major employer.
Because it's a major employer. It's a major place for people to shop. People from the station. Everybody goes there because there aren't a lot of stores in that area.
The whole complex was redeveloped and upgraded, and it's a nice shopping mall.
And then you worry, okay, is the Target going to say that's it?
Lots of jobs, and
You hope not.
it's a shame. It's just a shame. Now, you know, the thing about it is, we're talking about the impact of social media.
People
And again, there are cameras
man.
everywhere. You don't think that every one of these license plates are being picked up by Foxtrot?
Animals.
Eventually, an officer's going to go to these people's houses.
Look at all
and say,
these people.
okay,
The mall's
time to
closed.
the Piper, okay?
The police have
Here's
gone.
a video of you running out, loading up your car,
police
what
have
have you.
gone.
What are you going to say?
A second ago,
It
there was a meeting
looting
of
the mall.
Right.
So they had to get out of here.
Looting
Right
the
now, we're going to
mall
go quickly
now.
live to Deborah Weiner.
There's a lot of
she is
stores
live
in
with
that
the
mall,
Clergy,
too.
at New Shiloh Baptist Church. And Lisa, what's
See
going on
any
there?
police
Oh, I'm sorry, Deborah.
One of the
No.
most extraordinary things I've ever
There's a
witnessed in this city.
coordinated attack
And we are marching on
today.
Monroe to North Avenue. Dr. Reed, Frank Reed said, "And seeing a generation
This is
lost
crazy.
its way."
It's
For
really,
like
really
years,
crazy.
saying this is what happens
All these
when a
people.
dream is deferred. We're marching right now, heading to North Avenue. The idea is for the clergy to take back the streets. They said that they feel that they have
Another
failed.
car on
They
fire.
failed the young people. They
Must be
refuse to demonize the
like a
children.
20th car I've seen on fire today.
Peace to the city. I'm going to let you hear some of the chanting right now. It's one of the most extraordinary things I've seen here. The clergy has banded together, different denominations, pastors, and imams, and we're heading right now across North Avenue as Maryland's churches try to have good prevail over evil.
Yeah. While they're marching,
Yeah, Deborah, we can hear
the
you.
people are
And maybe, you know,
looting.
we've seen enough of people running in and looting Mondawmin Mall. Maybe we'll get Captain Roy Taylor to come over your scene on North Avenue to watch the clergy coming down to try to intercede and help calm things down. That would be
Right.
great. There they are, right there.
There they are.
We can see your group right now.
Not too many crap
Something happened to Mondawmin.
organizing more
I mean, these
Trying
are
to
the top leaders
organized
of the
peace
religious
in the name
of the
of the
community.
Lord.
These are the church leaders
For the
who
Lord's is not
are putting
present
themselves
this
in harm's
day.
way to
And
end the violence, to
peace
stop the
bless
violence.
more
They're
and
linked
more.
arm in arm in the way that right now calling for more linking of arms to protect everyone. One gentleman is in the front of the
national
wheelchair.
guard
You have every age
comes.
of clergy represented here.
Just
from
wait.
the very young